do you want to comment on a few of the things that happened in the NBA with, was it Kyrie Irving? And
Oh my God.
yeah,
Oh my God. Wow.
I didn't write that down, and
Oh
but it
man.
just
No,
came to
thank you for
mind when
mentioning that because
a
oof,
lot to unpack, man. Jeez.
because okay, so for a lot of you guys have probably seen over the last few weeks in NBA games where NBA players, the players I'm thinking of in particular, Russell Westbrook, Trey Young, Kyrie Irving, have had things thrown at them or spit thrown at them from the stands since the beginning of the NBA playoffs. Kyrie Irving, at one point, walking off the court
Yeah.
and a water bottle thrown at him by a fan. That fan has since been banned, and I think charges might be laid on that particular individual. And I know some people are trying to conflate that with how he stepped on the Boston Celtics
Come on,
logo
man.
after the fact. A bunch of animals, these people in the stands. That's how I feel about these people. We are slowly, at least in North America, taking steps to getting out of this pandemic. We are in a position now where we're slowly starting to be able to go back to sporting arenas and consume sports the way that we want to enjoy them again. And people go out and do that stuff. Absolutely disgusting. Maybe it's an overreaction when I tweeted that the NBA, in some sense, should consider like stadium bans, kind of like what would happen if we were watching like a European soccer match. But maybe it's an overreaction, and also the NBA in a league where, I mean, just like every other professional league right now, where they go off a season not having fans and all the lost gate revenues and all that is definitely affecting their bottom lines in some way. Them going out of their way to ban entire fan bases from going to games, that's not good from a financial standpoint. But something needs to be done with the conduct of these players and the conduct of these fans,
Right.
and the way that they treat players.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting, it's abhorrent, it's stupid. And if you're like a Kevin Durant, who, yes, he didn't have necessarily thrown anything thrown at him, but he said something, standing up for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
You have every damn right to go to the media and be like, "Hey, these people are idiots, and they're looking at players on the court as if they're in a zoo."
It's trash. They're trash.
It's absolute trash. It's
Yeah.
absolutely disgusting, especially the fan who spat at Trey Young. We see that on video, like in a pandemic, with the way COVID gets around, spit. Like,
That's horrible.
it's absolutely horrible. It's terrible. It's disgusting. And I hope we do not have to hear about any other instance in any other game again. And if it does get to that point, I hope that the corresponding team does something to ensure that fan is not allowed at that game again. Charges maybe beyond that, after that. Just something to adequately discipline this person, but also just something for the players to ensure that this doesn't happen to them again. Because there's so many other guys who will bring up stories of how they've heard, like, they've had beer poured on them, or their families have been affected by the fans. Like, something needs to be done with that. I'm not sure what, but it's really saddening to see that going on.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it better. Just overall, to even just send a message, say the league won't tolerate this type of behavior, and it's crazy to think of it. I mean, you hit the nail on the head when you said, we're just being removed from a pandemic, being locked up from sporting arenas, the way sports should be truly enjoyed, and you go back to just being straight scummy right away. Like, come on.